Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cheyenne. So in today's video we're actually going to be starting our project pan. If you don't know what project pan is, it is selecting makeup items or skincare, just beauty products that are already in your arsenal that you just really need to go through and focusing on those products, like focusing to finish them. It's about minimalizing what you have instead of purchasing more, which I feel like 2022 I purchased a lot of makeup. 2021 I purchased a lot of makeup, so I want 2023 to be a little bit more, financially responsible and not buy so much. I want to use what I actually already have. So the rules is I cannot purchase anything else until I finish what I already have, or unless it's a necessity. So if it's like foundation I'm running low on, eyeliner that I'm running low on, like my staples that I have to have that need to be replaced before I run out, like that I can buy. But things like lipstick, eyeshadow palettes, blushes, like those kind of things, like I have to run out before I can purchase anything else. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of leeway here, and if it's like something that I want to collect for like my collection, if it's like an eyeshadow palette that's like limited edition, something like that, I'll allow myself to purchase it, but I really shouldn't be purchasing anything that I don't necessarily need. So I'm gonna be doing this for skincare and makeup. Let's start with the things I'm going to be adding for my skincare project pan. First, we're going to be starting with my face wash, which I use the Olay regenerating cream cleanser. I really like this. It's very soft and creamy and very lightweight. It has a little bit of an exfoliant in it, but it's gentle enough to use every day, and that is by far one of my favorite cleansers. I also have a little bit left of my Glam Glow Super Mud, so I'm going to be using that once a week to get that out of here as well. The next thing I'm going to be adding to my skincare list is my Beekman 1802 Milk Drops. These are colostrum drops. It's a pretty creamy serum, and it's great to heal like acne scarring, everything like that. It's very lightweight. You can see it's not very heavy at all. It's extremely hydrating, so I definitely love this. I use it all the time. That I will not have a hard time getting rid of. The next thing I'm going to be adding to my skincare project pan is going to be my Ordinary brand, my Ordinary brand hyaluronic acid. This is so good for anybody that has acne or acne scarring. It helps reduce inflammation, but it also helps kind of smooth the skin surface, which is going to be bringing me to the last thing I'm going to be adding to my skincare project pan, which is going to be this. It's the Bliss You Got This. This is a retinol face cream, and I feel like I've noticed a dramatic difference with my skin since using this. But look at that, it is such a great texture. It's a very creamy, extremely hydrating. You can see there's about that much left in it. So I have a whole thing to go through. This is gonna take me a while to get through. Everything's pretty new for my skincare, so I'm excited to kind of like continue on. One, it'll help me get through the product, but two, it'll help me keep on my routine and not like fall off so easy. Okay, makeup. There's a lot that's just been sitting on my shelf that I really need to go through and just not have anymore. So I'm gonna start with the primer. I only have one primer that's in my project pan that I know of, unless there's more hidden. I'll be adding as I continue this. But this is the NYX Marshmallow Primer. There we go. This is a part of my staple items, so this is always in my makeup bag. So this is something, as it empties, I'll be replacing. I don't know if I can actually open it to see. I can open it to see how much is in there. You guys, I think I just broke the pump. But yeah, you can see inside. I think I just broke the pump, you guys. Okay, never mind, I didn't. It's still good. I got scared for a second. But if you haven't used this primer, it's a very, it has like a very like pillowy feeling. It's very soft. It's not heavy, so it's great for somebody that has like an oily skin type. If you have texture in the skin, it helps smooth out the texture. But you can see it's not extremely oily. It leaves a little bit of a hydrated feel to the skin. It's one of my favorite primers, so that's definitely going to be something that I'm going to repurchase before I run out of it. For foundation, I have 2 for right now that are going to be on my list. The 2 that I have is my Morphe number 2 skin tint, and I mix it with this Beauty Bakery Instant Bake. It's like an aqua glass foundation. I don't love this. I feel like it's a little too heavy, and I don't love this, so I mix them together. They're both also not the right shade, so I mix them together to get the right shade and to get a consistency that I actually like. So once I get rid of both of those, I'll probably go back to my Lancome foundation that I'm super obsessed with. But I don't want to buy a $50 foundation when I have 2 foundations that need to get used. The next thing on the list is blush. I'm going to be starting with this Georgia Peach. It's pretty full, guys. It's not extremely pigmented. It's from Benefit, so obviously it's going to be extremely lightweight and it's going to have a really pretty like natural look to it, which is amazing and beautiful, but I really like blush. So I like my blush to be a little bit more pigmented, so my go-to is my Ofra. This thing has been like through hell and back, but we're about there. We're almost to the pan, hopefully. Like I said, this thing has been through hell and back with me. The other blush that I need to go through is this one right here. It's called Blush Drops. I got this in like a BoxyCharm months ago, and it's a liquid blush, which is nice. It is extremely pigmented, so a little goes a long way. So I don't think I'm going to be going through this anytime soon. So you can see it's extremely pigmented. It has like a highlighter in it too. It's really pretty. I love it. It's so pigmented that it's gonna take me like a whole year to get through that one. The other foundation that I forgot to add in was my Urban Decay All Nighter Powder Foundation. I use this one like religiously, so you can see I've already hit pan. This is probably going to be the first thing that I run out of, and this is in shade 30NN. So I actually use this to just set my foundation. I feel like it makes everything last the entire day, so that one will be a repurchase as soon as I get closer to finishing it. So on to the palettes that I have that are really sad because they've been sitting on a shelf. They're kind of dusty. I'm a little embarrassed to show you, but this one is my Baby Got Peach. This is a ColourPop eyeshadow palette that has also been through hell and back. It got thrown by my toddler into the sink, so this one is a broken palette that I will need to finish. So I don't think I'm gonna, God, there's so much powder coming out of it. I don't think I'll have a problem finishing this one. I was really sad. I will say ColourPop, the color payoff in their eyeshadows are absolutely amazing, but the pans fall out of the packaging so fast and so easy that it's kind of upsetting, because you spend like, I think like 15 bucks on a palette just for like, if you drop it a single time or if it falls like 2 feet, you're losing a couple pans. If you've been a long time follower, you will probably recognize my blood chocolate bar from I Heart Revolution. This is my favorite palette. It's just the colors are so freaking beautiful, and I'm gonna be sad when it does pan out. I don't use this one super often just because this is one that's in my collection, but I know that I need to use it, so I don't let it expire and not get to use it at all. I'll be honest, I don't know how to pronounce the name of this one. This one came in a BoxyCharm box. I'm not a fan of the shades, but I need to use it. I need to get rid of it. Like, it's a general just like neutrals, but the purple kind of throws me off of it. So it's one that I'm gonna force myself to use so I can get rid of it instead of just having it sit here. My Natasha Denona palette. I actually really like this. The color payoff is super amazing, but you can see I'm extremely far away from hitting pan on any of those. So that is gonna be a mission to get through. I also have a mini chocolate bar. It's called the Orange Chocolate from I Heart Revolution. I thought I would love this palette, and it's mediocre. Some of the colors are pretty, but I definitely need to work my way through that one. And the one I'm about to show you is actually a new purchase, and it's the one that I'm wearing on my eyes right now. It is the Morphe Gilded Desert. I love this palette. I use it daily now, so I think I'll probably hit pan on it very soon. But these colors are so pretty. The shimmer, the matte, everything about this palette is like to die for. And I got it on a Black Friday sale for like $13. So I'm excited to go through the process of panning that one. And for bronzer, I have two different bronzers I have to go through. I have this guy right here, which is the LYS. I use it pretty much a lot, but I feel like you can't even tell. I don't know when I'm gonna hit pan. Like, the pan is just so big on it, and I don't know if I'll ever hit pan on that. And then the other one that I'm gonna try to hit pan on is this guy right here. I don't know what the brand is. This is something I also got off of like a BoxyCharm, but it has a highlight, a bronzer, and a contour. So you can see the highlight I've used a lot of. These two, not so much, but I'm going to start using more of them to get rid of this palette. And then the last thing I'm going to be adding to my project pan for right now is my Morphe eyebrow. You can see I'm pretty close to finishing this one, so I'll probably end up repurchasing this one soon. I lied. I'm going to be adding something else to my project pan. It's the Lime Crime Venus liner. I really like this liner. It goes on beautifully, but it's not waterproof, and it, like, if you yawn and you tear up at all, like, it starts running. So I've already repurchased my normal NYX Epic Wear liner in vinyl black. This is like my go-to one. It's waterproof. It is a pain in the ass to come off, but it will stay through a funeral, a wedding, whatever crying event you want to go to. This will stay forever. I just wanted something that would be a little bit easier to take off at night, and I need something that's like a happy baby between these two. Eventually I'll find it, but it's not today. I will be adding new items periodically through this. Let me know if you guys want me to post my project pan videos weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, and I'll keep you guys updated on how everything's going and how the progress is on using all of this product that I have so much of. And I'm sure I'll be adding more throughout the months. And be sure to check out all of the videos that are going to be suggested in a few moments. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!